What's going on, guys? I am looking for, an area where this market can bounce. And I've looked at a lot of different supply and demand levels. I'm all the way back to the month of September 2024. And if I run a Fibonacci from September 24's low here, right? We kind of had this big upwards pattern here. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit. Coming from this low, we kind of went on a nice little bull run here from September the 9th all the way to September the 26th. And then we kind of pulled back and we held, and then we consolidated, and then we started to make higher highs. If I run that low, right, the low what that held off of the bull run here, all the way up to the highs of 22,450, and I drew a fib, we're at the golden pocket. Okay, and I've adjusted this in different ways because, again, guys, you can draw Fibonacci's from any swing low to any swing high, right? It doesn't really matter. It depends on the time frame that you're looking at. But because this week's drops have been so significant, and the market essentially is breaking down, it lost a lot of key levels. The 50-day moving average on a daily chart, we're very, very close to testing the 200-day moving average. And honestly, the 200-day moving average is sitting right here in the 300s anyways. So because we're now in this, like, testing the top of this golden pocket, the GP zone, I think that we're probably going to come down another couple hundred points. Okay, that's just my opinion. And that would kind of correlate to this drop here in November. So look at this drop here in November that held. Again, nice little bull run. We sold off, we held here, and then we put in this monster move here, right? From November the 18th all the way to the all-time highs, December the 16th. So for about a month straight, we ran. And now we're back in that zone. And that's going off of the lows from September, October. So if we get to the bottom of this GP zone, if we come anywhere down lower, we sweep 385 and we reclaim it, the bounce could start. Again, because the market is so weak, it doesn't necessarily even mean that, hey, we're not going to see lower lows. It just means that maybe, we start to see a little bit of something here, right? Just a little bit of relief. Again, we've got a long ways to go before we break out of this flat top and completely run bull. We could do a V-shaped recovery, right? That maybe takes 1 or 2 weeks. I don't know. We're probably going to need some consolidation. Where we're going to find that consolidation, might be somewhere in here. And that's going to be a true test, because if we do break down, then we'll be definitely chasing lows prior to September the 2024. So again, we could be coming into a critical area here. What I would personally like to see, and it would just make things a lot easier, is just, let's just wash out tomorrow. Like, let's just get one more day, let's wash out, and then let's reclaim this area. That way we can start next week with a definitive low. Like, if we lose this absolute low, we can get out of it as a stop loss, and we could just focus on going long for this dead cat bounce here. Dead cat bounce that we could be looking at, it could be a price about around 820s. That's be the first area right here that I would be targeting for a dead cat bounce. Again, that doesn't mean that the bulls are out of the woods. That definitely could set up a bear flag that can continue to break lower. And if we do break lower, we might be entering a bear market, at least for the next quarter or two, or, depending on how long we want to be down here in a bear market. Again, from high to low, I don't really know. What have we knocked off? About 2,000 points. We're not in a bear market yet, but again, just kind of keep in mind, that if that scenario kind of plays out where this kind of breaks down and then we do close below 384, we could be seeing, darker days for a little bit longer. And I don't think a lot of us want to see darker days for a little bit longer. We kind of want to get things back to normal and kind of just trend to the upside. People do better when we're trending to the upside. These moves are nice to catch. You could definitely make a lot of money, but it's very dangerous. It's very volatile. So again, with that being said, going off of the lows here from September, October of 2024, we are entering into the golden pocket. Typically, the golden pocket is a signal for a reversal. So I would like to see a quick flash down in here, and then I would like to see it start to push up out of that. And then that would essentially create a double bottom right here. And that would be also a good spot for this market to try to grind back up to the upside. And again, only time will tell, but that's how I'm going to play the market, and that's how I'm going to view the market. going forward. I hope you guys all had a good trading day today. If you want to trade with me each and every single day live, make sure that you guys join the Discord. That link is down in the description box below. You guys got to be a gold member though. Got to be a gold member. And again, if you need Apex evaluations, 80% off. Use code DAnthony. You're going to get 80% off. I'll see all of you guys on the inside.